action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new week and a new moment, of course, to talk to Kenyans through the Reality Kenya. As usual, we are live from the landed corner with our usual guest, the Deputy Party Leader of Safina Party, Honorable Wakili Willis Otieno. Piki Ponki. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's a new week.
It's a new week.
A lot happened over the weekend.
A lot is happening. We are seeing Kasongo.
Yes.
Trying to course in his failures to run this country in a way that makes sense to the people of Kenya.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, you noticed one of his CSs, the former Attorney General, and now CS for Public Service, Justin Muturi, came out to speak about abductions. And he said even his own son was abducted.
Yeah.
And he's calling out that these abductions, something has to be done.
Yeah.
And you cannot keep quiet even if you're serving a regime. And it's very clear that collective responsibility, even though he's a member of the cabinet, collective responsibility does not extend to criminal acts. And he had to speak out. Now, if the former Attorney General son can be abducted, then who is safe? Because the former Attorney General, when he was Attorney General at the time, he sat at the National Security Council, which is the ultimate premier body that is in charge of security of this nation. His own son was abducted. And to date, almost 6 months down the line, there are no answers. So then anybody can be abducted. Don't be surprised if tomorrow even Charlene is abducted. Or Ruto's kids, or Murkomen's kids, or Ray Omolo's kids, or even IG Kanja's kids. So it's important that the government comes out and deal with this issue. And they deal with it by stopping it. That time when they were in somewhere in Homa Bay, and Raila asked Ruto to stop the abductions, and he said he will stop it. Of course, he's the one doing the abductions. That's why he said he will stop the abductions. And you look at these abductors. Whenever there have been demonstrations, you see men in plain clothes, balaclavas, operating within the presence of police officers. They are the ones who do these abductions. So the regime is aware. And they're doing it for the benefit of the regime. Look at the profile of people being abducted. These are people who are seen as critical to the regime. And they actually essentially not doing anything illegal. They're just asking questions and raising concerns about the governance of this country. And the response cannot be to abduct such a person. And one message that I have to the regime, and it's apologies. The crimes against humanity, the components of it include forced disappearances and abductions. And where we sit today, these abductions are systemic, they are widespread, and they are organized, and they are against the civilian population. Those are the key essential ingredients of the crimes against humanity that is known as forced disappearances and abductions. And if you look at the numbers today in Kenya, those who've been abducted, the numbers now surpass over 20. In fact, almost nearing 100.
And those are which are known.
The ones that we know, they are nearing 100 or even plus. So it is, and these are civilians being abducted. So we can see it's systemic, it is targeted at civilian populations, and it is widespread. So the essential ingredients of the crimes against humanity or forced disappearance and abductions has been met. The threshold has been met. So we are no longer dealing with municipal crimes. We are now dealing with international crimes
against humanity.
And these are crimes against humanity. And the people who bear the greatest responsibility for these crimes is William Ruto, Kipchumba Murkomen, DCI Amin, IG Kanja. They're the ones who bear the greatest responsibility for these crimes. And as this continues, those four that I've mentioned, they should start preparing their defenses, either in Kenya, under the ICA Act, National Crimes Act, or at the ICC. They can go there and defend themselves. Or we are going to invoke universal jurisdiction. We look for one country that exercises universal jurisdiction for these crimes against humanity, and we will open charge sheet against them.
Is that possible?
It is possible, and has been done before. You notice sometimes back, Rwanda, a court in France issued a warrant of arrest against Kagame.
Yeah.
And it was purely because of the things that allegedly had been done in Rwanda.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, Kagame could not step in EU countries.
Yeah.
Because once the warrant was issued,
Yeah.
the EU countries were obliged to arrest him.
Yeah.
So we are going to do that in Kenya. These four, we will identify a nation that has universal jurisdiction and record a warrant of arrest.
Yeah.
We register the charges and have warrants of arrest to have them called to account.
Yeah.
If they think that Karim Khan used to be Ruto's lawyer,
Yes.
he is not going to prefer charges against him at the ICC.
Yeah.
There are over 296 countries.
Yeah.
We will just go through and identify which country exercises universal jurisdiction.
Yeah.
We can even do it here in Botswana. And warrants of arrest will be issued.
Yeah.
And they will be called to account. And the beauty of criminal law is there is no limitation of time. There's no limitation of action that you say, this thing happened last year, this thing happened 10 years ago. No. Our young people, the ones who are bearing the brunt of this repressive regime, you have the advantage of time over them. They will not be in those offices forever. They will one day leave. Even if you don't hold them to account today, even if they think they are going to use the power of the gun to suppress your voices, just collect the evidence. We will have them prosecuted even once they leave office, even in their old age. As I speak here today, those who are involved in the Nazi Holocaust, some of them in their 90s are still being brought to court when they are found. So even these four, once they leave those offices, once they lose the control, we will have them answer to the crimes against humanity that they have committed against the people of Kenya. Because we cannot have a situation where in Kenya, people commit crimes against humanity and they are rewarded by being appointed to high office. Tomorrow, we are in court over Baby Pendo. The killings that took place in Kisumu in 2017. Baby Pendo was a 2-month-old baby. Killed, bludgeoned to death in her baby coat. The police commanders responsible are now crying in court here, trying to defer their charges. Unfortunately, the DPP, Igonga, and his officers are now acting as if they are the defenders. They are the lawyers for the accused persons. They are trying to stop the accused person from taking plea. Ostensibly, because one accused person is not in court. How many times have we seen Kenyans charged there? You are charged with others not before court. Criminal responsibility is individual, not collective. Those 11 who are still in court must be arraigned. They must take their plea. As we wait, as they look for the one who is escaping.
Individual.
That cannot be an excuse for the plea to be deferred. And we must call out DPP Igonga. This is wrong. You are acting as an abuser of the law when you purport to have the charges deferred because allegedly one accused person cannot be traced. And even that one accused person that you're saying cannot be traced. That accused person, the long arm of the law can find him if they intended to. As it is, that person allegedly moves between Nairobi and Wajir and Somalia. The state can find him. He is a former police officer. It is not that he's somebody who came from Mars. That no one knows where he is. The state can find him. So we are calling upon Igonga. Respect our constitution and let these accused persons, these police officers who are responsible, the ones who bear the greatest responsibility for the crimes against humanity committed against the people of Kisumu in 2017, 2018, to take plea. The victims demand justice and the Kenyan people demand justice. That is just but the starting point. Once we have these ones in court taking plea, in 2023, Azimio led Maandamano. Again, over 30 people were killed. The police commanders in charge of the units that committed these atrocities, we demand justice for those who are killed in Nairobi, those who are killed in Migori, those who are killed in Siaya, in Kisumu, in Kakamega. We demand justice to them, those who are killed in Kisii. The police commanders responsible must be arraigned in court to take plea. And finally, those who were killed last year the Gen Z,
Yes.
the over 60 Gen Zs who were killed last year, we demand justice for their deaths.
Yeah.
The police commanders responsible for the units that committed those atrocities must be arraigned in court. And even today, the police commanders responsible for the units that are committing crimes against humanity, forced disappearances and abductions, we demand that DPP Igonga must have them arraigned in court. And these are serious matters. And if we cannot see any action from him, even him, he must be served with the notice that when the time comes, we will call him for being an abettor. He aided and abetted the commission of these crimes by failing to take action. So Kenyans, we are going to have a very busy period. We have enough work to do in the next 50 years. Going after all these people who've undermined our constitution, these people who have acted with impunity to violate our constitution, these people who have failed to respect the dignity of human life, these people who have superintended over killings of humans as if they mean nothing. We have a lot of work to do. We must collect the evidence, we must bid our time, and we must make sure that the justice is served. And these people are arraigned in court. Don't be dismayed that they are in office today. We've seen more powerful people in those offices before. And they've left. These ones will also leave. Collect the evidence, get ready for action. They may enjoy today, but tomorrow they will not enjoy any retirement. Their retirement will be at committee. If not committee, Kodiaga. If not Kodiaga, Naivasha maximum. If not Naivasha maximum, they go to hangman's noose. They should be hanged until they die.
And talking about this abduction as we move towards our next conversation, is that we also saw a Tanzanian citizen being abducted just weeks or months after Kizza Besigye from Uganda was abducted. All these are now happening in this country from different countries. We have citizens from different countries. What do you think this is sending even to the outside world as
you know, this is why I say, when I look at some ODMers stupidly supporting Kasongo, that because Kasongo is supporting Raila to become the AU chairman. These are the things that will make Raila not to become AU chairman. If you are looking for the reasons, if Raila is going to lose this election, it's because of this kind of things. Because what message are you sending? What message are you sending to the rest of the continent? Because number one, it means that this country does not believe in the rule of law. This country is a concrete jungle that anything goes. This is just a gangster republic. And I told you last year, some of these presidents you are seeing have suffered in the hands of an oppressive regime before they became presidents. Then now, we are seeing this happening in Kenya because of people holding contrary views to the regimes in their home countries. That the Kenyan response is to arrest them and reform them, send them back to their countries to face persecution. They will not. They will not. In fact, the number one campaigner of Raila Odinga to become AU chairman is William Ruto, through his conduct.
But he's outside there campaigning for him.
He is outside there advertising how repressive he is. And this could have made sense in the old Africa. The old Africa, where almost 100% of the leaders were dictators. But now we have a new emerging leadership in Africa of people who have fought in the trenches and became presidents. They are going to be the voters there. Faye in Senegal was in prison 3 weeks to election date when he was released. Became president. A victim of oppression. The Zambian president, Hakainde, was a victim. Had over 20 trumped-up charges against him. He's now a president. Duma Boko of Botswana, same. So, what nonsense is this? And then you expect them to ignore. And Ruto being Raila's chief campaigner, do you know what some of these presidents are saying? That is his local politics. He's trying to solve his local politics using AU. Even as we have our local politics, we have our opponents locally. How comes we are not taking them to AU so that we can get a breather? So is the number one campaigner. So the ODM folks.
Yes.
I mean, it's your right to choose.
Yeah.
It's your right to support Kasongo if you want to.
Yeah.
But what I can't understand is you're shooting yourself in the foot. The person who you think is helping you is the one even causing you the greatest harm.
Yes.
Raila would not be campaigning like he's campaigning today.
Yeah.
If he was the Raila Oyo. But now he has to campaign twice as hard, 3 times as hard.
Yeah.
Because he's carrying the burden of William Ruto. And William Ruto is doing everything every day.
Yeah.
Every day. He's doing something. Something new to undermine. If Raila has gotten 2 more votes, Ruto does something, he loses 1. He has to wake up early morning. You saw him going to Ghana.
Yes.
And he seems to have been snapped by the president in Ghana.
Yeah.
The people of Ghana were cheering Traore of Burkina Faso.
Yes.
Why is Ruto being snapped? He's seen as a pariah. That is your chief campaigner. Good luck.
And we saw actually the UDLI MPs in Uasin Gishu the other day and Elgeyo Marakwet, where even Kapseret MP Oscar Sudi said even if they don't get votes in 2027, they will add. That
Nonsense.
Hata kama tujapata ya kutosha tutaongeza.
Nonsense. Those are nonsense.
That there has never been a president who has done one
nonsense. Sabina Chege stood here in Luanda saying how they are going to fanyia Raila ile kitu. See, they had Uhuru, they had Raila. See, she said publicly.
Yes.
That don't worry, try fanya ile kitu yetu. Did they? So, when you see somebody is losing an election,
yes.
In fact, when they start talking like that, it's a confirmation to you that you've actually got them cornered. And they cannot win. So they're trying to sell you fear. This is they're playing with their psychology.
Yes.
Trying to demoralize the troops. That you see, even your vote will not matter.
Yeah.
There is no election that will be stolen in this country. It will not be. Where? There is no vote that they are going to get that will make them win. Even there is no vote they are going to steal.
Yeah.
Even if Ruto appointed his own brother to become the chairperson of IEBC.
Yes.
The resolve of the Kenyan people is that Kasongo must go. And Kasongo has gone.
Yeah.
What our mind should be focused on is what is the new regime?
Yeah.
What will be the new leadership be about? What do we want to achieve?
Yeah.
We start interrogating those who want to be leaders. What is it that you offer?
Yeah.
And we want to see tangible commitments to change the lot of the people of Kenya.
Yeah.
So when you say Ruto comes from Ghana, because he had been snapped in Ghana, the first stop is to go to his Rift Valley backyard, where in fact he's also facing a lot of opposition. They have to pay people to attend those rallies.
Yeah.
Use school buses to ferry people all over.
Yes.
Because he wants warmth. He just wants warmth. And when you see people talking like that, he's trying to boost his ego. That talk is not addressed even to you at first instance. It's addressed at William Ruto. Boost his ego that we still have people who will do that thing for you to make you win. You will not do anything to him. He will lose. That is just somebody being addressed. That's a mental case patient who is being given morale. Steam, panda. That is what they are doing to him. There is nothing. Yes. So Kenyans should stay focused. Eyes on the ball.
Yeah.
Huh? Eyes on the ball.
Yeah.
Where is the other one? Mudavadi. Where is he disappeared of late?
Yes.
Yeah. Let him go and do similar meetings in Western, you see.
Yeah.
Let even Weta try and do in Bungoma.
Yeah.
People are done with this administration. And leadership is a trust. A leader is just but a trustee.
Yeah.
These are not leaders that you can say are exercising a trust. These are people who are doing their own things.
Yes.
And the people are the ones who choose their leaders.
Yeah.
The people have taken away their sovereignty.
Yeah.
And it will never be given back to this same lot.
Yeah.
Because they've shown us pain in ways we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And this pain will not reduce for as long as Kenya Kwanza is still in office.
Yeah. Yeah.
So our resolve as a people is we make sure we get a leadership that is responsive to the needs of the people. A leadership that gets into office with the sole purpose to serve.
Yeah.
the people,
Yeah.
not to rule
Yeah.
over the people.
Yeah. And are you guys ready for that?
Safina Party, we are very ready. And we are very clear in terms of why we want, or we've offered ourselves as a group to lead.
Yeah.
Because we believe
Yes.
that the political liberations of this country has been sorted. It is now about economic liberation of the people.
Yeah.
And our sole aim in pursuing leadership is to actualize this final economic liberation of the people,
Yeah.
to empower them, give them a life of dignity,
Yeah.
break all these shackles of slavery, these chains of slavery that has been on our neck
Yeah.
since time immemorial. We break them and set the people free.
Yeah.
Let the people economically advance. The most fulfilling liberation
Yeah.
in the history of mankind is normally the economic liberation. The political is good because it gives you a voice,
Yeah.
but the economic liberation is better
Yeah.
because now it puts money in your pockets, it gives you human dignity.
Yeah.
You start living a life that God envisaged
Yeah.
for humans to live.
Yeah.
That is what Safina Party is all about. And that is why Safina Party, the arc,
Yeah.
is where everybody needs to be in.
Yeah.
To save yourself from these ravenous regimes of the old politicians.
Yeah.
Viva Safina.
Yeah.
Viva the people of Kenya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And to everyone who has been watching, we say a big thank you. It's a new week, and of course, we wish you a very fruitful and a beautiful week ahead. Until next time, let's meet. My name is Simi Kenya. Bye-bye.